How can I help you today?
So my neck is really tight, or
Okay.
has been tight, and earlier I was having some like radicular pain down my arm. I felt like some just heaviness, some numbness, just didn't feel right.
Today?
Yeah, when
Really?
I was like on the computer, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and step off for me.
Sure.
So we'll go through a neck exam with him, okay? So I'm gonna go through range of motion first. Turn over to this side for me. Good. Now come to this side. Good. And relax. Bring your head straight back for me. Good. Good. A little equal bilaterally, but when he comes back, you can kind of see he kind of tends to shift over to this side. So he kind of avoids some of the joints on this side. So you can just do that again for me. Go back. You can see him tilt a little bit that way, slightly. Now bring your chin down to your chest. Good. When people do the range of motion, I just tend to feel just overall tension while they're doing it. Okay, face me. So now I'm just going to do any type of radicular symptoms that show up in the office. We go through muscle testing as well. So arms up like this. I'm going to push down, don't let me. Good. Relax. Shrug your shoulders up into my hands. I'm going to push down, don't let me. Good. And relax. Arms up like this. Good. I'm going to pull, don't let me pull. Good. I'm going to push, don't let me push. Good. I'm going to pull, don't let me pull. Good. I'm going to push, don't let me push. Good. Wrist back like this. Good. I'm going to pull down, don't let me. Hold. Hold. Good. If you're at school, Dr. Battaglia showed me this. He's just an awesome clinician that I got to work with. And it's not just about, okay, muscle test, pull, test, done. Hold the muscle. Feel the tension in the muscle. Feel if it starts to let go, you'll feel much better than just on your wrist, holding the wrist here, as opposed to, or excuse me, holding the wrist here as opposed to having with two hands there. So I'm going to pull down, don't let me. So I assess, is the muscle engaging well? Is it holding against extended pressure? It's important to know, because sometimes it's good at first and it'll start to fail. I'm going to pull, don't let me pull. Good. I'm going to pull, don't let me pull. So we do this, hold, hold. Good. Wrist like this. Good. I'm going to unravel your fingers, don't let me. Good. I'm going to unravel your fingers, don't let me. Good. Hands out like this. We do this and check different levels. Pull together, don't let me. Good. Pull together, don't let me. Good. And relax. I'm going to run my hand here of the cervical, sorry. We test different levels of the cervical spine when it comes to different areas of strength, okay? So different nerves innervate different muscles along the chain. When I do this on both sides, does it feel the same?
No.
No. What does it feel like on this side?
Probably 70%.
70%?
Yeah.
Okay. Same here?
Same 70.
Here?
Equal.
Okay.
70. 60.
60% over here?
Equal.
Equal. So 60, 70, 70%. Same?
Equal.
Okay.
70.
Okay. So we're looking at C5, C6. So come up on your back for me here. So we see a little bit of a difference in sensory change. That'll happen if there's a nerve that's irritated or inflamed. And even just the sign of radicular pain is another reason that he might have that irritation of the nerve. Now, where is that irritation coming from? That's what we need to check as we go through the exam, right? Is it a peripheral entrapment or is it coming from the neck itself? Good. Relax here. Okay, so he's a little restricted in lateral flexion on this side. Not as much rotation, a little bit more lateral flexion. And around that level where we're having some of those symptoms. Good, relax your shoulders here. Good, so what I want you to do is I want you to push your head in my hand here. And relax. Good, let that shoulder drop in. Good. Loose. Okay, loose. Good. Jonathan the other day was getting a lot of tension and pain in his upper back, and he responds really well when we adjust that area too. So turn your head over here. Reach and hold. So when I do this adjustment, sometimes I'll set up on a rib, sometimes I'll go a little bit lower, but for him, I'm going to stay high. I'm going to look for extension at T1, T2. So right where the shoulders meet the neck, where a lot of tension is held usually, transitional areas of the spine. So I'm going to adjust him in that area here. Relax. And relax your shoulders back. As I bring him over, I increase the pressure. My hands are light. My body weight is not dead, but it's holding pressure here. My hand scoops down as I adjust him here. Let that shoulder drop. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good. So, with those type of symptoms, right, sometimes we'll get change right away. Sometimes it takes a couple visits, so we'll see. How's that feeling overall?
Really good.
Good. So let's just see range of motion. Turn your head this way. Good. Now this way. Good. Head straight back. Good. A little more even. Head straight down. Good. All right. Face me. Let's do sensory, okay?
Yep.
How's that feel on both sides?
It's not equal, but more sensation in my left.
Okay. Same question.
That's equal.
Good. So that was definitely one that came up twice on him, and bicep area basically. So better there. Now let's come down the hands.
Still, it's better, but like 80 now.
Okay.
80.
Okay.
Still 60.
Good.
70.
Okay. Gotcha. Come on your back. So he's got more diffuse symptoms in the lower hand there, so on both sides. So that was ulnar, that was radial. He's getting them in different areas. Come on your back. So I'm just going to look at some of the mobility of his elbow and some of the soft tissue structures downstream. Okay. And then we'll cut this video out because I think we're pretty long.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting. I thought we just wanted to get adjusted.
I didn't know if we were gonna fail.
Didn't know we're gonna fail. Relax your arm for me. We're really excited. We're gonna go down to Sarasota for some spring training. We got some new management with the team, so I'm excited to go down there and learn some things. I think some of my favorite instructors are actually putting on a seminar, and they're actually going through McKenzie protocol down there as well. So it's a really popular tool for treating radicular pain or back pain in general, or it can be hip, neck, shoulder. There's a lot of ways to apply it. So just checking mobility of the wrist, really good there. Let that drop. Okay, a little restriction on the ulna when it comes to external rotation of the shoulder and of the elbow. So for this adjustment, it doesn't look like a lot what I'm doing. It just looks like I'm pulling a lawnmower. But what I'm doing is I'm grabbing on the basically the olecranon process of the elbow right here with my fingers. I was rock climbing last night. Sorry, they look not too pretty. So relax here. So I hook onto that back there. I'm going to put him in external rotation. I'm using my top hand to rotate as well. And then I'm putting him into extension on the elbow as well. So relax. Let that drop. Good. Good. And you'll hear a pop. You'll hear a little click sometimes. And good. And just reassess range of motion. Good. Just a little adjustment here. Good. Jonathan uses his hands all day. He's lifting weights. He's helping people out. Sometimes that can give you some of these symptoms downstream. So we'll check in next time to see how Jonathan's doing. Jonathan, how'd that feel?
Really good.
You excited to go to Logan?
Yeah, buddy.
Nice. I'm excited for you guys too. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. It was good to do this video. I'm happy to be back, and I'm excited to share with you more stuff going forward. We got Sebastian on the team now full time.
Yes,
so
sir.
Lots of reasons to celebrate, lots of reasons to be grateful, and yeah, have an awesome night, everybody. Peace.